When I'm home, I like to be in here every day, and I'll usually just like pick up a guitar, and then I'll, kind of just be like, oh. And then I'll kind of, I'll just tinker around. I'll find like some sounds, and then, I'll usually write. I like to write in the morning. Some people like write almost like poems and then write melodies to that, but I don't usually do that as much. I usually have like kind of a melody and then I write the words to that. I think I realized in the course of doing this record that I'm a little bit more of a perfectionist than I thought, and I think my way of dealing with my own perfectionism was just to like release tracks kind of pretty soon after I made them, so I didn't really have time to overthink it. I would just like make it and then kind of share it. But because this process inherently like took longer and kind of involved like, more pieces and gathering more material, there was like the kind of risk of like for that part of my mind to come in, and that's what I learned, through this process, is how to also just to be a good friend to yourself. And you might have that part of yourself that is self-critical or whatever, and it might never go away, but like you don't have to fight with it. Some people have GAS, that's called gear acquisition syndrome, and that is the syndrome where you feel like, if I just get that new synth and then I can really like make my music, if I just get that one thing, it's like you're thinking you need like that next piece of gear to like really be inspired. If I'm going to get new gear, you get one thing and use it a lot and figure out what it does, and before I get, because then you know what your stuff does, and you know how you like to use it, I'm going to play our song, okay? Recorded the drums right here too.
That's what makes it hard to pretend. It doesn't hurt, it just gets worse, 'cause you hurt my feelings.
Nice. Yeah, that one's done. The three songs that I'm gonna play, let's see, the first one is Too Late, which is a song that I wrote part of when I was 19. It was a whole different song. And then a few years ago I added some new parts to it and recorded it again. And yeah, I love playing that song. I borrowed kind of one of the main lines from this Gregory Isaacs song that I love, where he sings, "Too late will be your crime." And I always really liked that line. So in true Sublime style, I inserted that line into my own song. And yeah, I love the song. I love the way we play it live too. It's like a jam. It's more of a jam. The recording's like really short and tight, and then but when we play it live, we like open it way up and like it's like solo, and it's really fun. And the second song is Charlie, and that song I wrote for my childhood dog named Charlie, who died 2 years ago, and on the day he died, I wrote the song for him. I don't say it's about like Charlie the dog in the song specifically, so I think the lyrics can kind of like apply to, you know, any loss. But yeah, it's also like got this kind of like upbeat kind of feel juxtaposed with the more like sad lyrics. So I like that about that song. Yeah, and it's really fun to play that one live as a new song too. And the third song is Starting Again, and that one I wrote with Brenner, who plays guitar and keys in the band. And haven't recorded it yet, but we've played it live a bunch of times, and it's always super fun. So I want to record it live, like maybe like live to tape with the whole band. I think it would be really fun to do. You know, maybe after we've played it like 15 or 20 more times for people, it'll be like really well seasoned.